Now we continue. They're having like a party for kids that come of age or something like that, and it's going to be able to redeem her in order so she can be part of the group again, it sounds like. But they said she can be granted a boon. It doesn't mean that she is going to be able to do... I mean, like, she can change her mind, I think, is basically what it is. Okay. I want to explore this little town here. That guy has nothing to say.
Into Mother's heart.
It's cute, cool wood log cabins. I didn't hear what she said, by the way. Oh, okay. Y to interact. Keeping warm next to the fire.
Interesting.
I heard he'll ask for a mate blessing if he wins. But not with his girl. Her sister.
Can't wait for festival times.
Imagine.
Oh, there's the young boy that gave me the clothes.
She asked for a mate blessing with my father. I swear.
It's for the goddess to judge the Karja, not me. The past should be left with her.
It's a good day to be one of them.
What's up? It's like these guys have nothing to say. Oh god. Can I climb that? Nope. Let's see here. So there's a... I'm supposed to be going over to that one area where the... up that way.
Shame.
But I'm also kind of looking around. It feels like, is there anything special here? Anything I can do extra? There was that one guy, he climbed up on top of that roof. I think this might be the roof. There he is.
Who climbs better than
Maybe I could knock him down somehow. Oh, there's something up on that roof over there. A supply crate, huh?
She can't tell me what to do.
Is there anything else? I never thought of using this.
She can't see me.
Okay, so maybe I need to get over on that house and then get that
Listen
supply crate.
carefully
wasn't
now.
drunk when I ran the proving.
You'll have to tell
Not
me
a
when I'm
one.
gone. In the beginning, all
Okay. So, can I? Why? Yeah, why does it?
I wish we got to enjoy this every
Not
night,
much.
not just special occasions.
Jarred the fly? It's not my name, but it should be.
Okay.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Nah,
In the
just
beginning,
wasn't drunk 5 years
all
ago.
life
The
came
entertainment,
from all
the dancing.
Now, I thought there'd be food.
It was
Yes, all were her children. They lived alongside each other.
Something's gonna trigger probably soon.
And there's the trader guy.
Oh, there they are all over.
I think I just got a hunter's bow.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King
Yeah!
of
Killers and slavers!
Hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Carja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Now, who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The
Good way of
message
doing
that this
it.
poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Lend me your ears.
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the radiant
Oh my.
line.
If so, it's on us to judge them.
That's her.
On the eve
Those
of
hands
your
should be left
proving,
unknown device detected.
no, the
What's that
Carja
mean?
stands
He's wearing
It's for the goddess to judge
just
the
like
card,
mine.
not me.
It's not
The past should be left in the past.
as though you
Where
have
did he find a focus?
take their places among your braves.
Bloodthirsty
We
Carja
join your
faithfuls
braves.
hanging about.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone dealt with the ruins of the middle world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Oh, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Mm-hmm.
Feel good.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Carja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work. But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne, and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Who are the Oseral?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How
I
did
have
she
a feeling
survive?
he's not a good guy,
Oh,
actually.
it's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe
When he's
another
making up
time over a
stories.
drink or 3. Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him.
We did experience
A
that.
few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
10
notice
years
it
ago,
because
that
of,
one.
I just
But
thought
every
that
couple of years or
maybe
so,
the AI
something
got
worse
better or
comes
something
along.
like that, or,
Believe me.
you know, it was a tutorial
what's
when I
making
was a
it
kid, and
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way when a hunter came at it, so it was, but then now, a few more years, if that
Okay.
wasn't bad.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows.
okay.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Just how...
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. The Karja have, and across the valley stands the... You really owe it.
I want to ask you about something.
Ask away.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Tell me about Olin again.
When he's not scrounging, I've known him for a few...
I should
No, it didn't clear for some
Yeah.
reason. It was still
Well,
lit up,
maybe I shouldn't
like I didn't
say
select
this,
it.
but it's obvious.
So I was
that you
wondering if
don't
there was
belong in
more
this
behind it.
backwater.
This reminds me of the old dialogues
I mean,
in the
you're
police
smart.
quest
You're
thing,
obviously
where
capable
you know,
of
oh, let me talk a little bit more
look at
about
you.
this. You know, you're
what are you
trying to
talking
solve a
about?
mystery or
You know what? All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life if you want it. Anyway, I have to go.
Be a slave or something. I don't know. I don't trust this guy.
Did you see those cards you went past? May all mother forget them and all their worthless deeds.
No, am I not able? Yeah, okay, so I'm not able to go there. Okay.
Perhaps the Carja have come to make amends.
Okay, so where is it going to tell me to go now? Huh.
Are we supposed to forget what the Carja did to our tribe?
I've been up since early in the morning.
Sure. Take it that's how you're having it?
She should think again.
Oh, it's all the way down there. Huh. That looks like a terrifying way to go. Okay, let's not do that. Tell you what, if this was in VR, it would be horrible.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place. Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you. Blasphemy.
Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Uh-oh. Need a flame arrow for that? For Rust, for my mother, for myself.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
All Mother, hear our prayer.
Oh, starting forest
What is the
fires.
child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of
So
love.
since the smoke was very cold, the honey is not dissolving. I didn't heat it up. Did you want me to heat it
There's
up?
Oh, you're good.
I have some questions for him.
Mix well before drinking.
So I need to find Olin, it sounds like now. But there's two things on my goal sheet here now.
Right. What is the primary objective?
Let me see if I can access the thing here. So I've got two. So there's talk to Olin, and then there's enter the Hunter's Lodge. What do I need to go in the Hunter's Lodge for? Let's go to...
Would there be like a log of some sort?
Why is there... Oh, there's some... I got some new ammo of some sort? Oh, that's right, because of the different precision arrows. Okay. Okay.
How do you look at your, what is it called?
My
Objective.
objective quest. So active. So I have the enter the Hunter's Lodge. Okay, so talking to Olin is on the way. So that's oh, see, it's actually right there on the part of this story. 2,000 XP for that. Okay.
Which one do we have then?
Oh, we're gonna talk to Olin first. It's on the way.
You see the two.
Yep. Honey milk is pretty good.
That is all.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Hello, Owen.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
Where did you find your focus? Where are you?
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Who are you?
I'm more interested in his focus malfunctioning.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
His is yellow.
Never happened to me.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
Okay, I expected more of you?
What are you doing here, Owen? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl.
Makes sense.
A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the king's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Very interesting. Very interesting. I think he is there to call the machines over or something. Signal the machines. Okay, let's try to find the next thing.
So what's that little thing right there? Mother's heart. Okay, so there's another... Well, there's the merchant. And if I keep going this way, there's... let me see what my thing says. There's... It was able to catch... that one...
Catch what? It's able to catch him.
Well, no, there's...
Oh, there is more about... Weird. Aaron. Okay, so they are the threat.
Are they?
There is another guy. No, Tissa. No, she's not a threat.
No, these are just people.
Oh, these are just the people.
But I'm just looking to see if there's anything like that one time what we found on the... So I want to go up this area and look around. I know I'm just wandering around, but heck, this is a neat little village.
Oh, I like it, yeah.
And we already did find one little stash of something or other over there.
What do you know? Not a lot, but hey, every little thing counts. What was in front of you there?
It looks like a sacrifice thing, or a table. Could be just a table.
Could be just a table. Is that wood? What is that?
It's stone on top of it. So maybe they're building something, or in the Boy Scouts we used to make something a lot like this, and we'd put dirt on top of it, and then we'd be able to have a fire off the ground.
Is there a little hut? Yeah, a little hut.
Looks like there's a... Oh, no, there's just a little lean-to. Oh, there's something out there. A couple things.
Can you use your sense? These look like animals. No, just there are a couple animals, like foxes and raccoons, perhaps.
Yeah, I have a feeling something special's gonna happen after this.
I have feelings these people are gonna do something bad here.
Oh, definitely. Okay, did I...
Yeah, you kind of lost.
Oh, that's the end of that area that I was looking at. Okay, so basically I have only one way to go. The maps are like, the distances are a lot smaller than I would realize.
Are you planning on going to your objective?
Yeah, I guess so. There wasn't... Unless you see something that I didn't get.
I don't see it.
No, I don't. But there's lots of lanterns, pretty lanterns.
What happened to the lanterns you guys set up?
I don't see them. There's the forest fire. Okay. Oh, is that the lady? I can't. She wasn't. Oh,
Your
that guy.
blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Karja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all people.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm sorry.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
What's in that cover? Uh-oh.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
That's what you get to play a story, Lord.
It meant nothing. I found it beautiful. Which one?
Be respectful, Conrad.
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
All of these things.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think. Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What
No mother,
crime could
you
I have
said.
committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or Nowhere.
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy. But Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new?
Man, so this lady gave us.
Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So,
female.
the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
What's wrong?
I just want to make sure that the computer has the ability to
I should be going.
remove the heat in there. It sounds like it's going pretty hard.
Sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just... I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.